And this one's coming to us from Barefoot Dreams, that wonderful Malibu, California chic line that we have here at QVC. Today, we're bringing it to you in the CozyChic Ultralight. This is my favorite weight of CozyChic that they bring to us here at QVC. And we have it for you at the lowest price that we've ever brought them to you at. $89.98 or 5 payments of $18 on a credit card. A 674-679 is your item number. Now, Morgan, this is an ankle length pant, right? And we have it for you in 3 lengths, regulars, petites, and talls. Morgan, are you by chance wearing it in the tall?
2X. But do you know what inseam you have on?
I think regular.
Regular.
Okay, so regulars are a 27-inch inseam, petites 25-inch, talls are a 29-inch. Just to give you some some pointers on how to order, if you're 5'7" and under, order regular. 5'4" and under, order petites.
That's what I do.
5'8" and above, order the talls.
Thank you.
So we have different color choices for you. A 674, 679. This one is satin. Is that called satin? Oh, I love that.
I love that too.
This one is your azure blue.
That's what I went with.
Then we have black, which is a real, that's the darkest black that Barefoot Dreams does. This is always one of my favorites, Vapor. Vapor's beautiful. It's like silver.
Yes.
Then we have it for you in dusty coral.
That's what Morgan has on.
Beach rock.
Can I please have satin back?
Oh,
just to show everybody the difference. So satin is not quite almond, if you're familiar with the brand.
Like
they do like a white color. So that's like your light sand, whereas beach rock is more tan. All right?
And beach rock is popular. It is probably one of the most popular colors in Barefoot Dreams. And then we also have it for you in jasper, this gorgeous green.
The white. Cute.
Listen, we've sold over 20,000 pairs of these pants here at QVC. If you want it, now's your chance to get it at one of the best prices. Maria Lougheed, coming out. You look beautiful. I love this outfit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That was very kind of everybody.
You know what? Here's the thing. How do you look this good and be this comfortable?
It's barefoot. I mean, honestly, that is why I'm so proud to be representing this brand, because it is, I mean, everything you're seeing is, I mean, it's all because of the fabrication.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, can we talk about, I know, poor thing lost her voice. Can we talk about the fabrication?
Yes.
So there's many CozyChic formulas out there, and some you might not want to wear in the summer. The original CozyChic, it's really, really thick, think fireplace in winter days. But CozyChic Ultralight is the lightest we can go. I told you that was going to stain. So this means we are living in this even in 100-degree weather, you know, hot summer days.
Yes, I mean, this is a lot of women who don't wear shorts, their pants to go to, because it's a nylon viscose, and it is our lightest, finest gauge. We are a knitwear brand, and just like Amy said, we know everything when it comes to knits, what you want in the winter and what you want in the summer. This is the finest gauge, so it's super light, very breathable, but it's more important about that sense of touch and how it feels. But then the hallmark of this fabrication is, do you see the fluidity of this and the drape and the elegance? It literally looks like it just was made for each and every one of us. I think this is the pant of the season.
So now you're wearing it in the satin. I'm holding it in the beach rock. Beach rock and black are the most popular. They almost always are. If you want them, please don't wait. At the lowest price that we've ever offered these at an easy pay that gets them home, and it's really, really affordable. I think it's $18 and...
I'll help you.
$18 even on Easy Pay. A 674-679 is your item number. I do want to talk about 2 things. The rolled edge, right, which is really, really sweet.
Yes.
And then also, and you can see it on Amy. And then also, let's talk about the ankle length.
So this was intended just to be an ankle length, because this is the pant of the season, these whole ankle length pants, which, by the way, year round. So for me, I'm 5'2". You can see it's hitting me right at the ankle.
And we both went with the petite inseam because we're both around 5'2", and that petite was better for us.
Exactly.
Whereas Morgan and Katya both went with the regular, but let me explain why it looks a little different on them. It's because Katya is 5'10", so she would be the perfect candidate, and this is Katya right here. She would be the perfect candidate to go for the tall, but we didn't have it in the studio. So she's in that regular inseam, I believe.
Yeah. And women have played around with different inseams, but the intent of this was to be that ankle pant. But I just think the simplicity of this is striking.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, really, just the elegance of how it looks. The pockets are great because you don't even notice that they're there. And then we, of course, rib them. And I love the classic, just like that waistband, the pull-on.
And you know, since we are talking about like length and fabric, let's talk about size as well, right? Barefoot Dreams is brick and mortar or department store sizing.
Exactly.
Basically, it's one up from your typical QVC size.
Absolutely. So we're right in line with department store sizing. So, or as I've already said, one size up from whatever your QVC size would be. You'll notice, so you do want to reference the waist and hip on our size chart. Find your numerical size and then one size over. What you'll notice is a hug like in the hip area, and then it just releases down to that ever so beautiful kind of, you know, wide leg, which is just absolutely stunning.
If the drape, the feel of this fabric, I'll tell you, whenever I wear, you know me, I have a ton of Barefoot Dreams for the guys. Anytime I wear Barefoot Dreams, I literally like feel like it's my best day ever, right? Because you could go anywhere with it. You can feel good, you know, like because it feels good up against your body.
Oh, yeah.
And if somebody looks at you or like you run into somebody, like you always look polished.
You always feel appropriate. That's what I love. You never feel like you're overdressed or underdressed. And I love the fact that this is a classic style. I mean, there's nothing on this as far as colors, design that is ever going out of style.
Well, and they're on sale. They should be $120. We are at $90. That's a very different price point. So I want to make sure everybody knows their color choices because it is the brand that pays for itself in the long run, because you realize you're just here today treating yourself. You plan on like hanging out at home in them, and then you realize I want to be seen in them too. And so you throw them on all the time. And here's your color choices.
That's
Maria,
satin.
you're in satin. Thank you. Satin, black,
azure blue. That one is vapor, this beautiful kind of
like
silvery
a blue-gray.
Okay.
Then we have the one that we're calling dusty coral. This is beach rock.
Yes.
Beach rock is always the most popular, so if you want that, and then Amy's holding the satin next to it. And then we also have jasper, that beautiful green. Last but not least, we'll show you the size chart one more time so you can see it for yourself. And you know, really, it's very easy.
It's very easy. Just reference the waist and hip, if right in line with department store sizing. One size up from QVC sizing.
Thank you, Maria.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Maria. Get your voice back.
Warm tea with honey and lemon. A 674-679 is your item number for that. Now's your chance to pick it up at QVC.com. If they have that matching top, ask your operator about that as well. They will also help you with your sizing if you have questions about sizing. Hey, but guess what? It's time for a look at our best find and value of the day. We're bringing this one to you from Breezy's.
We sure are. And over 45,000 orders placed today. You get a 4-pack